according to a new study, a shockingly low amount of young people are reading books. And even students at Ivy League schools struggle to read a book from start to finish. The study also revealed that only 10% of high school seniors read 6 full books a year, down from 40% in 1976. The students will literally use SparkNotes.com or AI rather than reading the book. So the question is, why don't young people value reading? And a big part of the problem is that schools put grades above learning. So everything's really about standardized testing, and if you get an A or an F, and students will literally cheat or use AI to do it because they know they just need a report card that has good grades on it, and the school knows they just need a transcript so they could get into college. So it becomes all about the grades rather than learning and growing as a person, which is what education should be about. And this process of learning and growing as a person should be made into a culture rather than have the primary function of school to be grade. And I'm not saying all grades are bad, but I'm saying when grades are the primary objective, learning takes a back seat. And children from a young age should be reading daily. They should be reading great historical works. They should be reading the classics. They should be allowed to read books that they're interested in. And by doing this, the primary goal should be to help the student develop a love of reading, because ultimately what we want is for them to value reading so that they become lifelong readers, so that they become lifelong learners. But to do that, you have to create a culture where learning and personal growth is above everything else. And schools right now are operating more like factories where grades and transcripts are valued above growing as a person. And the children can instinctively feel that, and it turns them away from school, and it turns them away from learning and growing as a person. And creating lifelong learners is what I love to help parents with. Check out my private homeschool community. And Cubs to Bears, books, classicallearner.com.